What up, everyone? Welcome to Ecom Beyond. And Anthony's back.
What up? I'm about to give you guys a cool sound. Unless my phone's on vibrate. Oh, I missed the cha-ching. Dang it.
Wah.
I just accepted an offer, and it did not give me a cha-ching. So I'm kind of sad now.
That stinks. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. I thought we were going to be on Anthony's channel today, but we flip-flopped because of him not being able to be here yesterday.
Mhm.
First person in the chat this morning, we got Cajun Roots Reseller. He gets Broski Point this morning.
What up, Johnny?
Then we got Cajun Reseller. Good morning. Sand-Dollar. Good morning.
Hey, Ray.
Paul City Picker. What is going on?
What's up, Paul?
We got Myra in the house. Good morning.
Myra.
LSP. What up, Craig?
Craig.
KJ in the house. Some Steeler Hearts. You know
What up,
it.
KJ?
Hip flipping. Mama. Good morning.
Mama. Ooh.
We got Kelly Ecom on board. Good morning.
What up? Hiya.
Simply Dana in the house. What up?
Hey, Dana.
Yeah, Michelle Lathan. Good morning. Steven Scroggins. What up, bud?
What up, man? Bargain Barn.
Tees Flips in the house. What up? Good morning. Christina Moore. Good morning. Money from Mars. What up?
What's going on?
Brew Rhino Liquidation. It's going to be coming to the Berg hopefully soon. What up, man?
Yeah. Kelly says, good morning, all. Is it cold there? Y'all all wrapped up in jackets. Yeah, it's freezing here. We don't have our heat turned up because of the guys working, so they don't get all overheated. So I'm cold.
It definitely was chilly because I felt it like coming from the windows and stuff.
Dude, it's supposed to snow tomorrow, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that insane?
Isn't it? It's like May 6th.
I know.
Snow.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like nuts.
Holy moly. I barely watch the news, and I had no idea until literally these snowflakes would have been falling from the sky. So I'm glad you told me that.
They would have like walked out of his house like he was Hydemar. Like, what?
What is all this?
Isn't it like almost summertime?
We got Philly Road Tech. Good morning, everybody.
Dana said that there was a 7.0 earthquake in Indonesia.
What? That's crazy.
No money for Mars. It's Cleveland Cavaliers. Right there. It's hidden under a dog.
What up, Dapper Tiger? Good morning. Reseller Man, what is going on? I love that logo, man.
I know. That's awesome.
Kelly Ecom Award says 64 degrees here, high in the 80s for us. What? Why are we freezing?
Well, she's in Texas, dude.
I know that, but I mean, it's May. What is going on? It's supposed to be like yard sale season, beautiful outside. Worst case scenario, a little bit of rain or whatever, but it's crazy. So today, Anthony's back in the house. Happy to have him back. We had Uncle B and Frank Stroke of Luck hanging out with us yesterday. That was a cool, funny show, and always love hanging out with them guys. So I figured that'd be the cool replacement for my buddy right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a good job filling in. Those guys are awesome.
How's your sales been?
Sales been okay. It's been challenging since I didn't really list yesterday, but I think I got like 6 now that I just had that other cha-ching, 6 going out.
Nice.
So, and got like 4 going out FBA right now.
Yeah, it's been pretty steady, like for me with everything kind of. I've been getting a couple eBay sales, which is awesome. And I don't think I have anything going out today yet, though. And then Merchantville's been like 4 or 5 a day.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. So I'm pretty happy with that. Good
Yeah.
morning to Frank.
Frank's in the heezy. What up, man? Got Emily in the house too. Aaron, best operator.
No money, G. What up?
You did.
Good morning, Emily.
So was it Sam that asked? Yeah, how's your pup? He's okay. He's home. He's cool. He's right here. But he basically they said he has an enlarged heart and something happened with his heart or something like that. Can't remember the terminology for it. I did a vlog yesterday, and Ash like gives the full breakdown of what's going on. But he has to have surgery to get bladder stones removed, and they're waiting on some test results from his heart that they did to give us more info there. They said that if it's not like due to the heart or anything, that the seizures might be like neurological. So we might have to take him to like a neurologist if that's the case. So just kind of waiting to hear more. We have another appointment in a week.
That's tough, man. It's tough whenever your pet's like have an issue or health concern or whatever like that, because they grow to be our family. You know what I mean? They're just not pets. So it's tough. Like when my first dog I've ever had issues, man. It was like and then passed away. It was like it was like a close family member passed away. And it just stinks, man. So I hope the the Poochie's all right and gets everything squared away for you, man. Because I know that was bothering you yesterday and stuff like that, which I can understand. I've been there.
Dan said I look like a Cleveland Cavaliers Dr. Evil. That'll be like my new thumbnail.
What up, Aaron? Best offer queen. Good morning. We got Carolina Hustler. What up, man? He's the master of clubs.
He is too.
Or the king of clubs. King of clubs. That's
even better. OBX Picker in the house. What up, man?
What up, drummer? Good morning.
Nikki T, I don't know if we said hi to you yet, but I really appreciate you being here.
Nikki T, what up? Dan, the IT man. What up, man? Good to see you.
Hey, have a good day, Emily. Appreciate you being here. And look forward to seeing that video when you release it. Shane in the house. What up, man? Cleopatra, appreciate you being here. And we got Anthony, the bluegrass picker, with us. Good to see you, man.
Good morning, y'all. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate y'all coming in.
Sorry to hear you're hurting, Cleopatra. I'll definitely be praying for you.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Cleopatra. I know this weather has made me like sore waking up and stuff like that. And usually for the most part, like unless I'm been sleeping in my bed more and more lately, which is people are like, what? People, you normally would sleep in your bed, but no, I usually
sleeps right where you're saying.
Right here, especially.
He sent me a link to come in this morning, and I pop in, and like for like the first 5 to 10 minutes I'm there, he's just there, looking like he's on a Danny May live stream.
I went to bed super late last night, and I think it was like 5:30. So yeah, I'm working with less sleep than usual. And then I came downstairs at 9, and I had my headphones on, but I forgot to hit the switch to turn it on to hear, so I'd hear sound because it's wireless. And so I didn't hear the boop because I was waiting for it. So I was like, I'll just close my eyes for a minute. And then I was like, wait a minute, I didn't flip the switch. So I see Anthony back there. He's like, if you're gonna sleep any longer, I was gonna record you.
Yeah, legit. That would have been my video for today. Nate sleeping.
Definitely.
I would have like narrated it and everything. Would have been great. But then he woke up and ruined everything. Way to go, Nate.
Don't you hate when that happens? Myra asked if either of us have something going on at 5 p.m. Not today. Tomorrow.
Wednesday? I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you. I'd have to wait. My wife comes home, I think, at 2:30 today. So I'm not sure if we have anything going on. What's going on at 5? You got a show coming up or something?
No. Who, me? No, I don't have anything going on. I don't know.
No, I meant at 5 o'clock though.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what's awesome? My the construction on my house is ahead of schedule. The guy told us that it'll either be done today or tomorrow. So that's pretty sweet. We can start putting the house back together. I haven't even had a chance to put my chair together yet. It's been sitting in my dining room pretty much all week so far.
That's what I told him. I'm like, "Where's your chair at, man? We're supposed to be twinners." He's like, "They haven't brought it down yet." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
The thing that's weird about it is like we have different rooms, furniture in different rooms, and it's just like kind of all bunched up. And then we have all the tools and supplies in certain rooms and stuff like that. So, it's a mess up there. But probably today or sometime in the next day or two, I'm going to put it together and I'll be rocking that new chair.
I don't love it. It's like sitting on air right now. Compared
the crazy thing is, I was the first one to get it. I'm gonna be the last one to use it.
Yeah, literally, like I ordered first. You got yours first. Frank had his technically put together first because he picked it up.
Yeah,
and it's crazy.
Has Uncle B gotten one yet? Because I know he was
he's holding out for hopefully a estate sale gem that he likes to buy. He calls his brand of his chair estate sale find or something like that brand.
Gotcha.
And he doesn't want to put the money out, which I can understand. Like I'm, like when I'm not home, I'm sitting in this chair. So I went through like 3 chairs since we started reselling, and not that I've broken them or anything like that. It just like they either like the hydraulics just goes like literally. I feel like so much taller right now compared to yesterday.
From the trumpet. Trumpet be killing your chairs, man.
Dapper Tiger says Nate was lurking in OG streams. Yeah, it was. Kevin messaged me and I flew over there to see what was going on. And what was I gonna say? And then everyone was hanging out and watching stuff. So I stayed up till I think it was about 3 o'clock watching that. But that was pretty cool seeing Golden Finger Picker come back, man. Because I watched him as well when I first started too.
Yeah.
What up, Rev? Good morning, man.
What up, man? Man, the myth, the legend.
The pack finder.
Yep, dude. I feel like Rev wakes up in the morning. He just goes, "Okay, Lord, where is the mosaic?" And then the Holy Spirit speaks it to his heart. And he goes out and makes hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right. I'm definitely trying to get on that train and find some packs.
Heck yeah!
I'm gonna open some up if I find some.
The crazy thing is, like, I literally am looking into getting a small little brick and mortar place that would literally just be big enough for storage and like a little front area with a desk, just so I can try to like get wholesale basketball cards. It's a sickness, guys. It really is a sickness.
Kelly said she stayed up late too. I know Dapper was in there with me. It was a good show.
You on the stream or just like hanging out in the chat?
They wanted me to come in, but I was tired and I didn't know how long I would be able to stay up for, and I didn't want to fall asleep again in the stream. So
I've been going to bed super early the past couple weeks, just with having to get up super early, like 7 o'clock for the construction and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I missed you one night at like 9 o'clock. I was like, man, he messed me back.
Yeah, dude, I was out.
I was like, jeez.
Especially because some of those nights, like if I was in pain, like I'd be up a good portion of the night and only sleep like 2 hours that day.
Right.
So yeah. That was probably the night I was like dead to the world.
Paul said, found my first trash pick yesterday. Helped my parents take some trash to the dumpster in their condo. Found $100 Washburn guitar. There you go. That's awesome. I wish I could find gems like that, like in the trash.
That's
I swear,
awesome.
like people in our area, like there's people that literally like on trash day they must go like house to house, picking up scrap and just different stuff out of the garbage, because like you'll see people's trash like it's spilled out everywhere, like animals like rip the bags and stuff, but clearly an animal couldn't do every house on the block, so
yeah,
it's literally somebody going through people's trash looking for stuff.
I love the apartment complexes and the condos and stuff like that because there's such good stuff that people just get rid of. I can't tell you how much stuff, like my mom's apartment complex, like every once in a while, like I tell her, just keep an eye on the dumpster. You never know what people are going to throw in there. Like we've got Keurigs out of there, like working stuff, like stuff that works great. We've gotten stuff to decorate our house from there. And then they had this like bookshelf at their thing where people just put stuff that they don't want to throw away, but they don't want to keep anymore. And that bookshelf has been gold. Everything that goes on that bookshelf that my mom gets for me sells like within a week. It's amazing. But like I love apartment complexes for that specific reason alone. Rev said that Panini's going to get him and Nikki T to be their marketing team because they've sold more cards recently than Zion.
That's great.
That's awesome. You have too, man.
Hey, good morning to Virginia. I don't know how to say that. I need help, Anthony. There, it's on the screen. I'm bad with pronunciations.
Brundage.
Brundage.
I'm guessing. You can probably tell us, Virginia, like how to pronounce it if I butchered that.
Yeah, if we messed that up,
I would say Brundage.
I'm horrible with pronunciation.
Brundage?
But thank you for coming in. We appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you being here, Virginia.
Nana Tink in the house. Another PA in the house.
I'm in that Nana Tink fan club.
Yeah, those cards sound so great. It's like it is fun to open cards. Reminds me, whenever I was a kid. So it's something. At first, I was like hesitant to do because just shipping cards, like unless it's something good where you the buyer would definitely wouldn't mind paying first class or whatever. So all the other stuff, make it a little harder to move or whatever. But I don't want to lose my top rated for put them in the mail or whatever, just normal mail.
Yeah.
That's all.
I've been doing a lot of charging shipping on them lately. On the sports ones, unless it's like lower end, like junk cards or something like that. I've been pretty much trying to charge shipping just to kind of get my metrics back up on my store.
What up, Gary? Gary's going to be with us Thursday at the auction.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to do an auction preview tonight and give you guys a little sneak peek of my new digs that I got set up back here. So definitely check that out tonight. Then I'm off for the next 3 days, which is awesome. This Friday and next Friday I'm off. So I'm off usually Thursday, Saturday anyway. So you smack that Friday in the middle. Now I got a 3-day weekend. So pretty pumped to have that time and be able to get some work done.
Yeah, for sure.
Do some FBA shipments, and I've gotten a lot of eBay inventory lately. So I got a huge shipment that was gold from Goodwill. So I might even do an unboxing video too, and just put that out Saturday. Nancy says, yeah, we have spring cleanup and all kind of scrappers come by and go through all the garbage, not happy with some that leaves a huge mess after they go through it all. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what happens in our area, like every garbage day. Like if you're known to throw away like metal, it's almost like it puts you on a chart or like a list, like, okay, go through this person's garbage and we'll they throw away metal or whatever. So let's mark them on the list.
Yeah.
Bluegrass Picker said I sold 2 LeBron rookies last week. Both are super hot. They sell for $300. Bowman, not chrome, so sells on when they are hot. I've had this car since 2003. I could have sold them then for $100. Yeah, it's kind of like what I was telling Anthony about. Some cards you want to hold on to because they maybe weren't a super high pick, but have a lot of potential. And if you hold some of those cards, never know, they might be better than Ja and Zion. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's any chance of happening, but you just never know. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's like playing the stock market. You know what I mean? Like you want to sell it at its high and keep it when it's at its low and hope that it gains steam at some point. Yeah, but those islands they're all over the place, like money wise. I mean, I've seen regular base sets going for, or people that have them listed for like $1,000 by themselves, not graded. I mean, they're probably not going to get that, of course, but you know what I mean? Like people are really trying to reach for the stars on every card that they open with his name on it.
Yeah.
What up, Scooter Renee? Welcome. Good to see you.
Hey, Scooter. Appreciate you being here.
Gary said, Anthony, glad to hear your little buddy's doing better.
Appreciate that, Gary. Thank you. Yeah, and Scooter said the same thing. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, that's the worst. But hopefully, like I said, everything's going to pan out and be awesome, and he can be running around, not peeing on your floor and all that crazy stuff.
He'll continue to do that. Maybe he like to pee.
Maybe he'll just start doo-doo browning on top of your calf stuff because
that would not be nice of him.
He don't like Cleveland like me.
Well, I mean, this is the only portion of Cleveland that I support.
What up, the nurse Flipper?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Appreciate you. Tink says, I found out 5 cards my grandson sold for 125 were Tim Tebow. What?
Wow.
Did you sell those? Did he sell those recently, Tink? Or was this like when when he was at his like?
Might even be his baseball cards now because he plays for the Mets.
Is he actually like on the big league team?
Honestly, I don't really know.
Last I seen, I thought he like I said, I haven't really watched too much baseball or whatever, but
the only baseball I really ever watch is the Pirates.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they'll have it at work. Like,
that doesn't give me a real good idea of what's going on in the MLB.
Yeah, Nant thinks that he sold them 2 weeks ago. That's awesome. That's what's up.
Yeah, Glenn, I am cold. We don't have the heat on in the house right now, so keep them bundled up.
Yeah, they got the construction going on. So
Grimes is in the house. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed to Grimes Finds, make sure you are subscribed because he's awesome. And he's trying to get to 100K by the end of May. So even if you are sub, share him out. Put him on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. Let's help him, guys.
Yeah, I would love to see him get that goal.
You might say, you're either a small channel or you're not a content creator. Like, what influence do you have? There's somebody out there that probably isn't subscribed to him. So you share it out there, people check it out. Let's help them get there.
Bluegrass Picker says, you see me all the time selling my homes for $20, $30 all the time. I bought those second-year cards last summer, even after his MVP for $1 in lots. So good time to pick up Kyler Murray second-year cards coming up. That's good advice, man.
That's real good advice. I just sold a Gem Mint 10 Mahomes yesterday. It was one that I got out of a box of cards. It wasn't like anything special. I think it was like a Sage or something like that.
Cajun Roots Resale says getting things together for to go to his antique shop. They are allowing us to go and clean out our booth before they open the 18th. So I only have today from 12 to 3. That's cool that you get to go get everything set up and everything.
No occasion. I haven't sent him out yet for grading. He just asked if I'd send the cards for grading yet. No, I haven't sent him. I'm going to, though. I'm waiting on my buddy Marty. You guys might have seen him in the one vlog I did where I picked up all that mosaic. I'm waiting on him to give me some of the cards he wants to get graded, and then I'm going to send them together.
Yeah, I might even have some cards to add to it, maybe. I don't know.
I'm going to probably get them, like, situated like by this weekend if you want to like look through some stuff, see what you want to send in.
I'll have some time, so And the reason why I took some days off goes along with kind of like with our topic. From what I've heard, I think we're have a chance to open up either this week or next week. So I really wanted to make sure that I was going to be one of the first people to basically hit all the different shops and really be able to source and really take advantage of any opportunities that arise. So my question to Anthony and the chat today, if the state were to open up today, you would ...
I would do what?
What?
What? Mama said what?
My time is off. Not.
Bro, dude, you're terrible, bro.
I didn't expect a long duration one. So
You're gonna give me, Hunter says you're gonna give me shaken puppy syndrome over here. One place I really want to go, and Michelle nailed it right there. Actually, this would be like my first day. Like I would try to social distance, but I would go get Chinese buffet and I would hit the bins. That would be the first thing I would do. Unless it was a Saturday, then I would go yard selling and then I'd hit the Chinese buffet. Yeah. So that's kind of Chinese buffet is like literally lacking in my life. I haven't been there in months and I feel like I'm incomplete without it.
I'm hoping that
Bubba heard Chinese buffet and he's like, I need some of that.
He said Chinese buffet.
Ooh yeah. Ooh, you just went Uncle B for some Chinese buffet, didn't you, buddy boy?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely go sourcing, but question is what, like, because I do Amazon and eBay, and I know some of you guys do as well. Like, it's more of a quandary of do I hit the thrift or do I go to, maybe like just the name of store like GameStop or Best Buy or like some of these like shops that are really hurting for money right now. Like, are these places really going to be like pushing clearance out, or are they going to be?
I hope so, because I need a new computer. I want to get like a really good one like you got.
Dude, this thing is amazing, man. Like I've never had a computer that out of the box like ran like
my favorite
so efficiently like this. Like it's running with ease with a million windows open, and it's great.
My favorite man rabbit combo just jumped in the chat. What up, Jacob? Good to see you, my man.
What up, Jacob?
He's that little bunny foo. So let's see. There was a question. Can't remember who asked it. What kind of dog? Oh, Scooter asked. He is a Maltese, purebred Maltese.
So I'm going to start going through some of these in a second. But before that, Nikki T reminded me, because I talked to Craig last night. Craig's actually going to do a live with Rev tonight at 8, actually 9 Eastern, 8 Central.
So is it on Craig's channel or Rev's channel?
It's on Craig's channel.
Okay, cool.
So make sure to check it out. There's the link right there for it.
But the real question is Nikki T going to be on it? That's what the world is wondering.
What?
Will we have the pleasure of seeing Nikki T live tonight?
If Nikki T's with Rev, Nikki T's going to be like, that's awesome.
Ryan says he's getting a desktop set up too for his editing.
Oh yeah, I mean
that's why I literally cannot edit on my computer at all.
Dude, the editing, I mean your editing is good with just a phone. So just you doing it on a desktop with say like Filmora or something like that, man. Mm-hmm. Oh man, like it would be top notch. Like, I mean, it already is top notch. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like saying it would even be, even better. You know what I mean? Like, I just wish my content, like overall, like because of everything I got going on down here, like what my basically what I'm recording was as good as yours, because I could really like turn up my editing and go nuts with it if I really wanted to. But if you over edit sometimes, like with how things look on my side, I think it looks a little crazy. It's like your editing is like amazing, and then my video is like because like the quality is bad because of lighting and some issues down here. So I'm trying to get all that taken care of. It's another reason why I'm literally going to make a schedule for my 3 days off this week, or this coming up in the next couple of days. I know I got the auction coming up, and I definitely want to go source. But I definitely want to. I'm gonna go with literally like a 18-hour schedule for like the whole 3 days. So I'm gonna go through some of these.
Grimes says nothing like getting snake infested water to make a friend smile.
Steven said I would do nothing different. You wouldn't do anything different, Steven? You're still gonna source and do what you're doing now? I mean, like, definitely would want to at least go garage selling at the very least. Kelly says at least they're let salons open May 8th in Texas, and gyms can open up May 18th, so everybody can get their summer bod on. DC sales. My flea market opens Memorial Day weekend. I will have my I will have to open my booth, trying to figure out how to do it safely. Yeah, that's the main thing. It's going to be tough. They're going to definitely have a lot of regulations and stuff to basically be able to do business. So,
do you see what Shane said?
Let's see. I'm probably way.
There you go. Nate's plan schedule, work on basement, list items, etc. Nate's actual schedule, YouTube.
That's usually what happens, but I'm definitely gonna go to like an actual schedule. I got to. I want to get stuff. I want to get caught up with everything. You know what I mean? So I don't want to. I want to make the best of this time, because I still feel that like we were talking about yesterday on the show, like basically like even if everything opened up, like the demand of just online products and stuff are going to still be high. So I don't think there's going to be a huge drop off or anything, even if everything opened up, because there's somewhat of a shortage in some different products all over the place. So, it's not essential stuff, but stuff we all love, like switches and webcams and just stuff like that. Yeah, basketball cards. It's like those aren't essential, but I mean, we all love them, so they're just gone. So
yeah, he's definitely out Cleopatra. He's comfortable. He's probably all warm, nuzzled up in this Cavs jacket.
You got that puffer jacket on. He's like, oh, this is so comfortable.
I know.
Yeah, like I've been watching some different people, like with editing, like because there's people on YouTube, of course, that show you how to edit and do different things, and they use the exact same software I use. So I've been watching different people on there too. But man, yeah, I mean, you got a heck of a person to help you with a lot of different things. Grimes, he definitely knows what he's doing too. Bluegrass Picker says D. Nimmons uses KindMaster on the phone and Video Leap for Apple.
Yeah, I've been using what is it, Video Shop or whatever Grimes told me about, and it's awesome. I like it. I just sold something else and it didn't give me a cha-ching. What the heck? Oh no, I didn't. They just paid.
Their Flipper says, I want to find the baby a puppy for his birthday in July. We have little dogs right now. We need a big dog buddy. I couldn't have a little dog. I just feel like my luck, I would accidentally like step on him, like just.
Oh, I have stepped on my dogs before.
With my 15s, like it would just get,
You know what though? The really nice thing about little dogs is when you have to clean up after them, it's like picking up a Tootsie Roll rather than big dogs. You're like picking up like massive mounds of poo. 34-11 first P.D. Brown reference.
There we go. What up, Georgina? Good morning.
Hey, Georgina. Mrs. Lafferty.
Yeah, but basically for me, like everything opened up today, I would definitely hit up the thrift probably first. And a lot of people probably like, what? Like they would go eBay before Amazon. I just think that the amount of stuff that you can possibly get right now at the Goodwills is going to be insane. Like the amount of good stuff and a lot of the stuff they won't pass to, go online or whatever the case may be. So the only thing I hope is just the pricing is right. Like they can have all the great stuff in the world, but if they have a Wii for $50, of course that's going to be sitting on the shelf for a long time and not get bought by me because, like I don't think the Wii's are going to be as selling for as much after everything kind of opens up and everything. I think they're going to slowly like go down like in price to kind of where they were before this. So
Yeah.
I actually have 2 Wii's coming in, and I gotta get them listed ASAP and put the thing out. I got that. I bought it. Got 2 systems and came with 2 games, Mario Kart and what was the other game? Now I gotta look. I gotta double check. The other one came with, it was another good game. So the game was like basically a major chunk of what I paid, like value wise. So I figured if I sold the game by itself, I'm still Super Smash Brothers.
It's a good
game. Both those games alone, I could probably get 30 a piece for probably roughly around there. So that's $60 of the money I put out, and then even if I sell both Switches at $20 a piece,
even at the low end, both of those games will get you 40 back.
Yeah.
The very low end, especially now with games being so hot, you'll probably get the upper end of that.
Yeah, right. So, I mean, like if I can get close to that for each game, it basically pays for each lot that I bought, and then the systems be gravy. So it just depends on where I get the gravy. Is it going to be a $20 system, or is it going to be $50 or $60 system?
Yeah. Cleopatra says, "Lord, please let the nail shop open soon. I have eagle claws. I can pick up small children and puppies." That's awesome.
I know one thing. I need a haircut. My mullet is starting to really.
Dude, yeah, I'm like froed out, bro.
Because it's not like I actually grow one like on purpose or whatever. Just kind of like you kind of get older and your hairline starts your forehead turns into 5 and a 6 head. It's an issue. So my hair starts growing. It's actually grows. Doesn't grow as fast in the front, so the back just like goes out like weeds. So we got a problem. So that's what I need. I need a haircut real bad. If not, I might have to go find some clippers or something because it's getting rough.
Dude, you know what you should do, Nate? When you get your haircut, you should get like designs carved in it.
Well, like Zion?
Yeah.
I'll get
the every damn Hustlin logo put in the side of your head.
No, I'll just put in the back of my head. You know it.
That would be awesome, dude.
And then on the other side, I'm like, what? And then every day I'm hustling on the other side. So if things open up today, what would you do? What are your plans for the most part?
It would definitely be buffet, like absolutely Chinese buffet. I haven't had zero Chinese food lately at all. So
buffet would be your first on the agenda, like 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, not 8 o'clock in the morning. If it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, like depends on the day. Like I said, if it's early and it's a Saturday, then I'm gonna go yard selling. Like that'll be the first thing I do is go hit as many yard sales as I can. Hopefully a community sale, which I don't even know if they'll do community sales this year because of COVID, which sucks. Because that's where I find the best best products and stuff like that to resell.
Later, Justin. Thanks for coming in, man.
Take it easy, man. Have a good day, man. Stay safe.
And Tink says, I'm already feeling really bad for all the hairdressers and barbers when it opens.
Mm-hmm.
They will be the next very much appreciated essentials. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I mean, usually when people get haircuts and things done or whatever, you know what I mean? It's more of like a maintenance type of thing. So for people like myself, be going in there and, basically needing a major like manscaping of my head and my beard.
Manscaping's a little bit different than a haircut.
Well, I mean, like the beard, I meant like
Nate shows up to Supercuts like, yeah, I need a manscape. In his like little speedo or thong or banana hammock. What would you be rocking, Nate?
That was a good example of what
Cleopatra's like, oh god, manscaping. I know, it's horrible.
You know it. But yeah, I mean, like those people are literally going to be like in for a rude like craziness coming through their door. Like people like, please help. But I mean, the main thing is they'll be probably making really good tips and stuff like that. Nikki Teets, I'm looking like my little cousin. It's long last twin.
Cleopatra says you're a speedo guy, Nate. I can see it too, man. I can see Nate rolling up to the pool with his like little what's that, Michael Phelps on, getting ready to just dive in and swim like a fish.
Nah, not me.
A bearded merman.
I would be like one of them guys that you know, so hairy that basically like you know, it's not a good look being in a speedo like that. So I might be part like gorilla.
Oh god. It would look like Chewbacca in a speedo. That'd be amazing.
With a shark cap on his beard. Yeah, I don't want to get the beard wet. I don't want them chemicals getting on there.
Yeah, touche. Might ruin the glowing effect of your lion tamer.
Definitely. What up, Wendy, Fat Girl Son? Good morning. West Mexico race of bazillion wax. Eyeballs. That
would hurt.
I used to text people the eyeballs thing all the time. It'd be like the funniest. You'd say something funny and next thing eyeballs. They're like, what? Yeah, they're literally like the next like line of people like doing work that, you know, literally like are gonna be on the front lines, like literally trying to combat like all the craziness people got going on with not being able to get a haircut or trimmed up or anything. Nails done.
When did Colorado open up salons already? That's cool.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like the first.
Might have to go visit Frank and Uncle B and get myself a haircut.
Get your hair did.
Yeah. You know what? Like this is terrible to say, but you know what I'm honestly thinking about doing? I'm thinking about keeping the top of my head long, just to mess with my wife because she hates it. Like, here's what she'll do. Like, we'll wake up in the morning and I'll go like this. Put on, let me get the hair all nice and messy. And I'll like put it up like real big. I'll be like, hey baby. You know, and I'll do like little low key like hitting on her and mess with her.
So you basically bust out the LL stash.
Yeah. I go all laugh with tie on her. And she's like, what? But yeah, I just mess with her because she's like every day, like, you need to get your hair cut. You look ratchet, blah, 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 blah. So I might go because the sides bother me because they like flip up and look all ratchet. So I'll probably go around the sides, but I might leave the top just to mess with her. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be like Kid and Play. I'm going to get the Kid and Play eraser just to mess with her. I don't know if I'd be able to like do it because I don't really have like the right type of hair for an eraser head, but I'm gonna try.
Queen Cleopatra said, "Run!" Yeah, that'd be a scary look.
Nikki says Rev's hair looks awful in the mornings.
Rev probably got the best hair out of all of us. He's all shaved down. Honestly, he got the what's it called? Clean cut bald head. That's the best way to go. If my head wasn't all screwed up, I probably would do that eventually. Like literally, my head would not look good like bald at all. So I'm literally gonna run like the Mr. Burns.
Dude, I had a bald head one time in my life. And that was like, I don't know why, but I decided it'd be a good idea to let my wife try to cut my hair because she asked me if she could because I had like clippers and stuff that I'd use for my like face. And she's like, "Oh, I can do it. You don't have to." Because my aunt owns an hair salon, so I would just go to her, and she's like, "Oh, you don't have to bother. I'll just do it for you real quick." So I let her do it, and I literally looked like a cheetah. Like I had patches of bald all over my head because she like done messed me up so bad. So I had to like legitimately bick it, and basically both her and my mom were like, "Yeah, never do that again. You look terrible."
Kelly says, "What? Nate screwed up in the head? What?" Yeah, I'm a little screwed up in the head. No, but I got hit in the head with a
like
baseball.
a disclaimer to your channel. Warning: I'm screwed up in the head, but I have an awesome beard, so stick around.
Be here for the beard, not for the screwed up in the head part. Philly Rotex said, "Uncle Sam shaved my head." Nikki said, "I would look like a cone head."
That's awesome money for Mars.
I would look like a freaking bowling ball.
Yep. They hit all the thrift stores on a loop, stop for Chinese food, and then do the loop again. Heck yeah. That would be awesome. I'd love to go thrifting right about now.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing to do because I'm sure they're going to be dropping inventory as things get like literally wiped out quickly. You know what I'm saying? So go in there multiple times, especially ones in your area if you have a couple different Goodwills or even mom and pop shops or St. Vincent de Paul's. That's another place I'm definitely going to go to, St. Vincent de Paul, because I have like an inside
we don't have
connection.
any over this way.
Yeah, I literally have like one right next to my dad's work or whatever. So
yeah, that's what you're saying.
Right in my town. So
how long does it take you to get there from your house?
What, my dad's work?
Yeah.
Literally like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad.
Yeah, it's close. That was
get us back on one.
That was one of the huge pluses of working for family and everything like that. Like literally, like I'd be right at work in 2 seconds. Wendy said we shaved a bunch of guys' heads back in college. One of them ended up looking like Mr. Clean.
Nice.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. My husband gave up and shaved his head about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I would probably did the same if, like I said, if it wasn't for my.
What would it take to get you to shave your head on YouTube, Nate?
We wouldn't want to do that. My head is too big to be.
Well, I mean, I think we all would want to do that. I don't know. You would want to do that. I would like to see you shave your head.
Yeah, I don't know about
Put
that.
one in the chat if Nate should shave his head this morning.
This morning.
This morning, yeah, like within the next 5 minutes.
Next thing you know, if I hear boom, I'm like, this was a setup from the beginning. My wife's in on this.
Look at all the ones. Amber, get the clippers. Get the clippers. Yeah. I'm stirring it, Nate. I'm stirring it.
Definitely stirring it. He says, I'm still not going to restaurants for a while. I'm not either. It's impossible to dine safe right now unless they literally put us in a bubble. So I'm probably not going there.
You should give yourself a reverse mohawk. Just shave like a strip down your head.
I had that at one point in my life.
Did you really?
It wasn't by choice, but yeah. I told you.
I need backstory if it's not by choice.
I told you the story before, didn't I?
Did you? I don't know. I don't remember.
I was getting out of prison or whatever, and I was like, I need a haircut because my mom was like, I'm not going to give you a ride home unless you shave get a haircut for court or whatever. So, because I literally had like a ludicrous fro, like literally no lie, like I had a ludicrous fro. So,
do you have pictures of that?
No, I mean I was locked up when I had it, so I didn't. Actually, I might have my old mugshot, and I definitely had like
Oh yeah.
it wasn't
Google, where you
fully,
at?
it wasn't fully grown, but I'll see if I can find it real quick. Watch the chat.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Wow, I just typed in my name and I got like no like thing or whatever.
What? No mugshots?
Hold on, let me see. It was a while. It was a long
some
time.
of that good stuff, man. Yeah, Money for Mars says you're gonna hold out for that compensation on cutting your hair. He's asking how many boxes of basketball cards I have. I actually don't have any left. I sold them all, unfortunately. I wish I had them now because I'd open them up and resell them. Last one that I had, I did a giveaway, and just waiting on Marty to come over because I got literally all of the cards he got right here. So can hold those for him.
Only one I could find is my like the last time I went to jail, and that's not the fro one.
I mean, you can still show it.
It's not worth showing.
I think it is. Did you have a beard?
I had just my like normal thing that I
You're
normally have.
You're like little cut up one that was like really stylized. Was that like do-rag, Nate?
When all that was going down, no, that was more the start of my turning point of kind of getting out of the hood type thing, like getting out of the gangster lifestyle. Yeah, I can't find it right now. If I find it, I'll definitely show it. I might even have it printed in my house somewhere.
Nice.
Like
because
one of those things that
I need to see Ludicrous Fro. Like I can only imagine how cool you'd look if you had Ludicrous Fro on top of that beard.
Let me check my.
You would look like a lion, dude, with like a glowing mane. I bet.
My head was so big with
I would just start calling you Simba, bro.
I mean, with the
Mufasa.
With me having the
Mufasa to me.
With me having the, me having the big head that I have plus a fro, like literally my head was like humongous.
Yeah, Jody, it's cold in the studio today. Nate forgot to pay the heating bill, so
they wouldn't let me defer the payments.
You believe that?
So there's a pandemic going on. What are you doing?
Yep.
Can't turn off of that.
Yeah, no, we have our heat off because the guys are upstairs doing a lot of work and it was too hot for them, so we turned the heat down. So for me, just sitting down here in the basement, it's cold. Normally with the heat, it's really warm down here because I'm right under the vents, but since the heat's off, it's blowing cold air now. Cold down.
You don't have a heater in your basement at all? Or normally your basement?
Normally I don't need one because I have all my ductwork like right flowing through here. It keeps it nice and warm.
I know. I thought I had it somewhere here. Hold on. It's definitely worthy of this time we're looking for it. So hold on a second.
Dude, yeah, that'd be epic if we can find Fro Nate. You know what we need to do? We need to take Fro Nate's hair, cut it out of the picture, and put it on modern day bearded Nate. And see what it looks like.
I see me with braids.
I want to see the braids too. Like, are you talking like Allen Iverson style? Or are you talking like Kawhi Leonard style?
I guess it's more like Kawhi.
I need to see this.
That's like the back part.
That's like a mixture of Kawhi and there's your little amber tattoo.
You know, that thing was fresh back in the day.
Wait, bring that back up real quick.
Hold on.
What happened to it? It went away.
What? You trying to screenshot? Oh
Yeah.
God.
You know it.
Oh, jeez.
You think I'm gonna let that beautiful corn road head away?
See, I try to bring some craziness.
You know what I didn't even think of? I could have went back in after the fact, but you know what? I did it up front. I did it as a man to your face, so that way you know that sometime in the future you're going to be seeing it again.
I'm going to be on the prowl for some Anthony pictures now.
Go ahead,
so we have a war.
Dude, there's all kinds of crazy Anthony pictures out there, man.
What up, Matthew Jones? I'm late, but I'm here. That's all that matters, man. We appreciate you coming in.
Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Hey, take it easy, Gary. See you tomorrow, man.
Later, Gary.
Gary will be on our auction tomorrow night, which I don't know. Did we plug that yet today? Did we tell everybody about that? We have an auction tomorrow night on Nate's channel. At what time? What time are we doing it, Nate?
7 Eastern. Or are we doing it a little bit earlier?
It's up to you, man. You're the one that has to schedule it out and everything.
Well, I mean, I want to make sure it's kosher. It'll either be 6 or 7.
I think Mom said earlier is better for her, but okay. I mean, I said let it be up to her since she has to do all the work.
Yeah, well, it'll be released today. I'll schedule it today.
6 or 7, guys.
Yeah, well, it'll be either 6 or 7 Eastern. Probably 6 because if Mama said she'd rather have it earlier than once Mama gets.
Yep.
It's usually how it works. So.
Yep, and there'll be a lot of really good reseller lots in there, guys. So come expecting to find some good inventory to make some money on.
There might even be something.
Please tell me you're reaching for Pee Wee Herman. What? The talk boy?
There might even be a talk boy there. So you never know what you might get. And this thing works. This thing definitely works. She tested it with new batteries yesterday. She dropped off that.
In it right now?
Yeah, but I don't have a tape in there right now. I took the tape out, and I don't know.
Kelly says 6 p.m. tomorrow.
You got it, Mama. It is in stone now. 6 p.m.
That talk boy is legit, though, man. What are you going to start that at?
I don't know. We'll to see if see what I do with it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to put it in, but we'll see.
You're like, oh no,
I was thinking about.
You're gonna do your Kevin McAllister with that thing, bro.
The thing it stinks.
You filthy animal.
Dude, that thing is legit. Like,
I know
that brings me back. And my
kids
used
to have that and the pen version of it back in the day. I used to take the pen version to school. Surprisingly,
that thing goes for around $60-$90 on eBay, and knowing it works and it's clean inside the better compartment, I'm gonna say it's probably $100.
Yeah,
like that's what solds were.
Dude, it's awesome you're bringing that to the auction because honestly, like if I had that, there's a high probability I probably would have already sold it on eBay.
Well, like I said, like I have to talk with her too, and see what makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Try to figure out what everything, expectations. I want to make sure she keeps bringing me stuff. I want to make sure I hit expectations because I don't want to have an angry neighbor. You know what I mean? She's been really awesome. She brought over a bunch of Funkos and Walking Dead new and packaged stuff. So
yeah, I saw that stuff.
Did you? Did I show you?
Hey, what's up, Tommy? Good to see you, man.
I just got it yesterday. I don't think I.
You sent me a picture of a whole bunch of Walking Dead stuff. What up, Jennifer? Good to see you.
Yeah, it should be really good. Lobster's going to be there. Bill Stoner, West Max Gary, and then of course you have me and Anthony and Mama. So I mean, we try to make sure to bring the lots that people can resell and also make some money on them. Hopefully, depending on what the bids go for, we can't control that, but they're intended for resale. So we have expectations of what we bring and what roughly what we think we'll get for them, and should be pretty awesome. A lot of good stuff.
definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I love doing the auction.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I just love being live and hanging out with people, and then being able to auction stuff off, and then you have the whole you get like a little rush when you auction something off, and you're hoping it does well, and then it does, and you're like, oh, that's awesome.
For sure.
Buffalo Picker in the house. What up, man?
What's up, man?
He's gonna be on our channel
tomorrow.
Yeah, he's gonna be on Anthony's channel tomorrow, and then we're gonna be on his channel Friday.
Yep, it's gonna be.
I made sure to take a personal day, and it went along with my plan. So I was like, 2 for 1. Heck yeah!
Oh, guys, I got to show you the other thing too. You guys are gonna love this. Right, this is a 1 of 1. Nate, you might already know what this is.
Oh,
let me find it. I know. I done saved this picture in there somewhere. All right.
It's the Ecom Beyond exclusive.
This is an exclusive, guys. You let me know if we should bring this to the auction or not. This is a 1 of 1 autograph of Mr. Burns. That's a legit autograph of the real life Mr. Burns. Yeah, it's another picture Nate sent me that I cropped down and kept.
Not to sell. When sending Anthony photos or live streams, make sure that nothing I don't want cropped or saved is shown.
But I only do that if you're like a really, really good friend of mine. Like if you're just like a regular person, I don't mess with you like that. So
Shane said $5. Let's go.
So look, everybody wants Mr. Burns' autograph, Nate.
I think it's priceless.
Yeah, that was from Nate's request sheet, I think, when he
requested 2 days off.
Yeah, he requested a day off to go to Buffalo Pickers Live. And he sent me, he's like, yeah, I'm good to go, man. I was like, dude, is that what I think it is? He's like, what? I was like, is that a 1 of 1 Mr. Burns authentic autograph?
You know
it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Is there any update with Mr. Burns? Like, how did this process go where you got the day off?
Well, it was Sunday, and I was just thinking, like, man, I need a 3-day weekend. You know what I mean? And just have some extra time off. And I knew there was some talk of the state opening up, and I didn't know when or what like our area was. I knew I heard the like Erie and stuff was going to open up first, but that's why I did the back-to-back Fridays. So I'm hoping that, like, say the 8th, if we're not open up, then the what is it, 16th or the whatever, 16th or 15th would be the next thing open. Yeah, the 15th would be Friday. That would be maybe the next opening for us, hopefully. So this way, if there's garage sales or anything like that, then I have Friday, Saturday, and even if it's open Thursday, if anybody does like an early thing where I can go pick up stuff, or they're just cleaning up and getting stuff ready, and if they let me get a sneak peek, then I can just slide in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Kelly, it'll be 6 p.m. for the auction. Make sure Nate sets it up that way.
Yeah. Actually, I can probably go do that right now if you want.
What's up, Brittany? Good to see you. Rumor has it you got them brands. So what else do you have on the agenda today? I mean, obviously you have to go to work in a little bit. You got a bunch of orders going out or anything?
I have a couple things to pack. Nothing too crazy. I think I'm waiting for an offer to be accepted on eBay, hopefully. And then I'll have one to pack there, and then I have 3 Amazon FBM to pack. That one replenishable, not replenishable, but that last item that I found, it's selling okay. It's not. I was hoping it would sell faster, but I'm selling 4 of them roughly a day or more. So it's been pretty decent going out. I just want to make sure it it all sells before if the price would tank in case like Amazon would get stock or something, it wouldn't kill me. So yeah, I mean, turning $8 and making 19, then that's counting my investment. So I'll make $11 profit every time one of those sell. So it's definitely over it's a double up for sure, and a little extra. So I got a little wiggle room to add to that or whatever to make that or put it in FBA. FBA I'd probably make more because it's actually selling for a higher amount. So definitely going to do an FBA order probably after the auction or do it Friday.
Dude, I need to do an FBA order too. I drag my feet with doing FBA though. I don't know what it is, dude. I drag my feet on it all the time.
Yeah, I haven't sent anything in, and actually, there's a case that they actually lost that has 69 of a product in it that they lost. It's in inventory, so I have to get them. I have to find my receipts or whatever to show that I bought those, which I definitely have. So this way they can just reimburse me because they lost 69 of an item. So I'll get Insta cash for that on my next deposit. So it's pretty awesome.
For sure.
I mean, it stinks having to go through that and have to, find the receipts and things like that. But guarantee having 69 of something sell because they lost it is priceless, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Brittany says she got some sales going on. She got one eBay, one Poshmark so far today. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've only got like 5 or 6 going right now. Nothing like major. Pretty much all eBay and Amazon.
I'm hoping that I know there's talk that second stimulus going on, so I wonder if people are just really being tight with their money right now, or a lot of people are really hopeful. I hope it's not happening, but I hope a lot of people aren't hurting. That the sales are kind of dragging a little bit. So it was okay this weekend, and yesterday was good, and today was like I said, nothing on eBay. But
what's up, Neil? Good to see you.
I even listed yesterday some stuff. I listed those Sports Illustrateds. Michael Jordan. I have his first ever Sports Illustrated cover, which was going for big money. I was talking about that early in the show. So yeah, I'm hoping that would be good money. What up, Mel? What do you got planned for today?
Well, I mean, a lot of it depends kind of on what happens with the construction and everything like that. My wife gets out of work at 2:30 today, so she'll be home early. I don't know if we're going to be like trying to unpack stuff and put stuff back, or if I'm going to actually have more time to work. But until then, I'll probably, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to stuff some food in my face because I haven't eaten yet today. And then after that, I'm going to probably list until my wife gets here. Yes, Victoria, I'm cold. We have our heat turned down since the guys are working. It was too hot, so now it's cold in here.
Oh, Wendy said the second stimulus has been proposed. There's little interest in it on the lawmaker end. So that's not good. I mean, I know they definitely have to push something through.
Yeah,
because they know that amount that they gave out was too little, and they thought this would be all over with by now. So I'm sure they're going to do something, but the question is what? Because there's a lot of different proposals on different things, from payouts for next year, payouts for next 6 months. Like once that got approved, that would just happen every month from that point on. So, I mean, that would be a huge push for me if they did that, because I mean that's just added income on top of what I have coming in. So hopefully that does get passed, because I know a lot of people, especially the people that were starting to go back to work. I mean, they're not going to get paid for up to two weeks or more. I mean, depending on how their pay schedule is. If you get paid every 2 weeks, you know, you might not get paid up to 4 weeks, you know, later or whatever, you know. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully for the people that really need it and everything, I hope it comes through. For me, it's just a bonus for me. You know,
Yeah.
we're doing okay, of course. I'm still working. They actually bumped us up from 5 hours to 7 hours, which, you know, it's definitely nice to get those extra 10 hours in that I was missing off my pay. So now instead of working, you know, 25, I can work up to 35. So it's getting closer to my normal pay. So that's cool. And then sometimes I even work even more than that. So I'm really getting close to my numbers. So that's awesome.
Nice.
Mel said this. Sold that boat for $225. That's on my video, and smaller items for 100 or more. That's what's up. Yeah, I remember you talking about that yesterday. You sold that boat. That's awesome.
Looks like Sam's going to be on Victoria's channel tonight at 5 Eastern. So if you guys want to come get dapper with them, get her done, guys. You get to see the dapperest tiger on the YouTubes.
You know it.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Tennessee Picker in the house. Good to see you, man.
What up, bud? Hope all is well in Tennessee.
He's the only Ken I see.
Are things starting to open up in Tennessee? Hopefully they are. I know some states, you know, it's not as bad, so they'll go ahead and you know, start opening up. But some places like, you know, PA, they're being really, really extra cautious, opening up and everything.
Dude, you know what? The biggest reason I can't wait for things to open up so that we have different stuff to talk about every morning.
Different stuff to do. You know what I mean? Like going to Walmart only, or going to Lowe's, and you know that I like the, you know, the more, you know, sourcing options. You know what I mean? And on being those are the only ones open, it's like going into like, you know, like it's like you know, super high risk because there's so many people going in. Like they're trying to say that they're actually limiting people, amounts of people in the store. There's a ton of people in Walmart. Those people ain't counting nobody. They're just, it's all for facade and just a look type thing to make sure that they're being compliant to the regulations or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I highly doubt that, especially my Walmart, that they're actually, you know, doing all that stuff and everything. So Brittany said they're starting to open up there, and so is Tennessee Pickers. They're saying they're both so they open up. That's good.
I know that there's some parts of Pennsylvania on the other side. We're southwest, so I think it's like northeast or whatever that is opening up a little bit. So
I think it's up in Larry's
movement in PA, but like nowhere near us.
I think it's most, or some of it's like towards Larry's area, up in area. I think.
Oh, is it?
Close
I know it's nowhere near us.
Yeah, it's believed it's north.
Dude, over in our area, like Westmoreland, Allegheny, like those are like the worst hit areas in the whole state.
Yeah,
that was crazy, man. I didn't realize that Pittsburgh had been so bad as far as cases went.
I mean, anytime you have a huge city like that and people living on top of people and a lot of apartment buildings and high rises and things of that nature, I mean, you're going to be at risk, you know, guaranteed just because of that. So, I mean, if you look at like how a lot of our towns are built for the most part, it's everyone's kind of like smashed in somewhere, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not like, you know, everyone has like a you know, like 3 acres or whatever and a lot of space, a lot of room. So it's not rural or anything like that. It's mostly all cities, like smaller towns and stuff like that. So I mean, that's why like West Virginia, like at first didn't have any cases for the most part because they're so spaced out because of how their land set up and everything. So
okay, so yeah, Mel just said that area is opening up May 8th. They're yellow for the state.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's
we actually got an awesome deal. So we'll be going to Erie sometime, like I would say in the next 6 months or so. So I'll definitely want to meet up with you and probably Larry and anyone else that's out that way. But Ash got like some kind of a really good like getaway package from Splash Lagoon, and we go there several times a year anyway, just because we love it there. And I think it was like $99, and we get to go for like 3 or 4 days or something like that, and we stay there and everything, and it's a great deal because like they were closed and they couldn't do business.
Right.
So we got that planned for sometime whenever the world gets normal.
Matthew Jen says, "Yeah, Walmart is killing me. They haven't restocked baseball, basketball cards in weeks. I've seen tons of baseball, football cards, but I haven't seen any basketball cards. That's the only one that I haven't seen in Aria. So hopefully, I heard the 15th is the day that hopefully a lot of places are going to have more stock. So."
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, D. Flipping Particles.
What up, D?
Show at 12 Eastern. So if you're looking for something to watch, something to hang out with all your friends that are here in the chat, a lot of them go see D. That's for sure.
What's up, Justin? Be safe driving, man. He said he's driving to the shop. He has some more time. What did he miss? I tried talking Nate into shaving his head, and it didn't work.
Yeah, you missed me with some Kawhi Leonard, my Kawhi Leonard dreads.
Oh, yeah.
But cornrows from back in the day.
It's epic, though, Justin. I'll drop it to you, Justin. I have I screenshotted it. You'll love it.
Nick T says we had passes for Six Flags and Whitewater, and they're going to extend our passes due to all this. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it stinks having stuff that you like prepay and then all of a sudden, like boom, you don't, you're not getting anything out of it because everything's just shut down. So I'm glad that they're doing that for you.
There you go, Justin. I just sent you the picture of Nate's cornrows. Use it wisely.
Use it wisely. What up, Craig? Craig has a live show today at 9 Eastern, 8 Central with Rev Resale. So make sure to check that out today. Craig, if you have a link, go ahead and throw it in the chat, buddy.
Also, guys, we're trying to get Rev to 1K. So if you're not subscribed to Rev Resale, make sure you do so because he's awesome. Like I'm telling you guys, like you will make money watching this guy do what he does. Like legitimately. He said, "Hey, Anthony, go try to find this set of basketball cards." I went and got it and boom, instant cash. So go watch Rev. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just being able to do that. You know what I mean? Like that's why I love the community. There's so many positive people that are here that really want us to help other people, and definitely Rev is one of those guys.
Michelle says, "When will I feel comfortable going back to Disney?"
Good question.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I'm not like super afraid of the Rona or anything like that. Like I don't like fear going out or anything like that. But by the same point, I want to be safe. And Disney, it's like literally people on people on people, especially with lines and stuff. So I don't really know an answer to that, to be honest with you. I guess whenever I can get the best deal, I would feel the best about it.
There's
Nate.
There's a link for Lantern Pickers Live with Rev. So
I'm gonna actually click on that link, and I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna set a reminder.
And then also I'll throw in. Gotta get used to being able to dual process here. I can start really dropping links and stuff. Here's
who is Rev Resale? Look at that handsome man. What happened here? Did we lose Nate, or is he just trying to showcase my masculinity?
I accidentally misclicked there.
I thought you were trying to show off your handsome friend again.
And there's the link to Rev's channel as well. So if you're not subscribed to Rev, give him a look.
Yep.
Definitely a very cool guy. Does the eBay side and just killing it right now, guys. Killing it. So
yeah,
really good content. and you get to see Nikki T. So you got the best of both worlds right there. So
Yep.
Nikki T brings right all the Zion and Ja rookie cards. What are they doing construction on today up there?
They're working on the downstairs bathroom. We had
Okay.
a new floor put in. They're painting the walls. What else are they doing in there? New vanity, new sink, new like mirror medicine cabinet area, new lighting, that kind of stuff. So all that kind of stuff they're doing.
What up to the flipping accountant? I watched your video you dropped the other day about some stuff that you're selling on Amazon. So
I watched
if anybody's just really, trying to figure out what Amazon is, really what you could sell, and it gives you a really good idea with his video what he sold and made some money on. So definitely worth a look. Even if you don't do Amazon, maybe if you're just kind of questioning it, it kind of gives you a inside look of someone and what they're selling and everything like that. So
yeah, he has a real good video too on taxes from like a ecom perspective.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check him out, guys. We're gonna have him on one of these mornings when he gets a weekday off. Thrift Beast is in the house. What up to Canada's finest? I feel like Thrift Beast is like a national treasure to Canada. At least he is, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's also the Flipping Accountants link for his channel. Definitely worth the look for sure, especially just on the tax side alone, man. He's up to 183 subscribers, so if we can get him to 200, I'd appreciate it. Give him a little push.
He's getting close, guys.
We all can need a push from time to time. You know what I mean? Sometimes
push it real good.
That little push can give us all a little extra motivation, and it helps just grow. You know what I mean? Helps us get out there. YouTube will I think from whenever you get bumps like that, they'll actually push you out a little more. So show them some love, guys. But I think we're gonna shut it down. Got a little bit of packing to do, and Anthony's got construction over there. I know we got the pooch hanging with him, and he's over there freezing in Siberia. So we better shut it down before he literally loses a toe or a limb or something. So if there's anything else, Anthony, you wanna say before we shut it down?
No, we'll be on my channel tomorrow. We have Buffalo Picker coming on, so love it if you guys would come show him some love and some support. He's a really cool guy, and he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so I'm excited about that. So, and then we'll be on his channel on Friday night. So definitely make sure you guys go check that out as well. I'd appreciate it. And we just appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out, showing support. We are still doing the broski points for comments and stuff like that. So you can definitely, leave comments on this video or any of my videos throughout the month, and you'll be entered for those bigger giveaway prizes at the beginning of the month. Hey, Sue, good to see you. Appreciate you being here.
Sue? Thank you for dropping in. Really appreciate you. Sue is a wealth of knowledge, from the Amazon side. She does it from eBay too. Definitely give her a look too. She's a great channel. She does a morning show with Bearded Picker, and one of those people that I definitely learned a lot from the Amazon side when I first started getting into it. So a lot of love and appreciation for what she's done for me. Just learning from her and stuff like that. So. But tomorrow we'll be on Anthony's channel, and then we'll have the auction on my channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. And before you guys leave, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. It gets more people into our community. It allows YouTube to push us out and really get us out there. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day and really makes a ton of money. And go check out 12 p.m. Eastern. That's in about 35 minutes. And also the Mile High Treasure Hunters, Uncle B and Frank. They do a live at 1 Eastern, 11 Mountain Time. And I'm sure they'll have some buffet points to throw around. And don't forget that ranch in case you ain't got that ranch. So have a great day, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow with Action Pack Thursday.